Hey, Nick, I just noticed your ticket. I know my team responded, but I'm just going to add a little bit of detail. Um, you were saying at least one of the things was the automation to update from something booked in high level to buffer is not going through. That is controlled by this or this workflow which has it over. So this is employment or class status change. So status change would include a booking or employment confirmation. So the trigger is total status has changed to anything. Tell you really we could say any or normal, that's fine. And this is only mapping to this calendar, migration sync. Now let's look at that calendar. Well, first we'll look at configuration. So you have two things booked here. One is this intro offer is configured and this intro offer is configured. So when I look at this history, nothing's happened. So that tells me this calendar has not been triggered. So you must be testing with the other calendar. If that's the case, you should add a second trigger. And I'm just going to put this here. You can change it if you want. And pick the other calendar. Okay, so now that one will trigger. And so that's part of it. But then the other thing I noticed for here, this is this other calendar is a group. It's configured as a group. So let's say that. Yeah, so see, that's in the intro offer group. So to properly configure a group calendar, you need to select it here. So now you would say, so resync that. So that could contribute to the problem. One other thing we're going to check. We must be testing calendars. Let's just see what you have. I assume. And let's see the recent changes. So I don't know if you have an opt-in or how you're, or maybe you're just doing it manually. I should consider that. It's not like a good calendar. See if you have it. It'll be hard for me to tell if you added something manually or. So it looks like the actions happen here on this Allen one. Because when I look at this one, there's nothing happening. So I'm pretty sure that was the problem. That my workflow was configured to trigger from an integration sync, and this one is the Allen one where all the action is. So this fix was good. And then let's look at one other thing. You're going to want to look at any of the automations that are triggered by calendar. So here's all these are triggered by calendars, and it's going to be the same deal. So I won't change this one. I'll let you change it. But let's see, this is migration sync. You really want to change it to on ground. I'll let you decide. And you'll want to go through and look at anything that is triggered by the calendar event. So I think there might be one more in utilities. I guess that's it as far as what's turned on. Yeah, so you're good there. Just change all those ones under the 27 folder, and you might want to just go through and check all the folders, make sure there's no more that are triggered by calendar event. make sure it's configured correctly, and you should be on your way.